release, drain, have a nice life.
This is one of the happiest days of my life. Only ranks up there with the day when I married my dear late wife Imogen. I'm going to whisk her off for a couple of months in the sun. Now it's over to you two. I'm giving you a house and the practice, the lot.
Oh, Tom might be stupid and pathetic, but he's not a philanderer. You made a play for him, and in our home.
We're a couple of vets down, another one on the way out. We won't be able to cope with the workload unless somebody steps in.
Well, don't look at me. I've got a job to go back to in London.
You mean you're coming back?
Well, I don't know how long for, but I'm going to see how it goes.
Looks like things are on the up.
Hello, Sarah.
What do you mean, what we doing here? Going down?
I wanted to press it.
You can press it next time.
You're a big boy now, Luca.
Here we go, lovely to see you.
Oh, lovely we're all here.
I thought you two
Hi,
were
Dad.
Malta.
Hi, everyone. Hang on, we can't all fit in here.
Of course we can, sweetheart, we're family.
I want to
I
press
always
the
told you
button.
that.
No, you pressed it last time, Luca. No, I didn't. No.
Tom,
Let me do
will you
it.
tell them, please?
I didn't. Give me it. I didn't.
Yes, you
No,
can.
I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Please, no.
Time, didn't we?
Will you leave those buttons alone?
Mum. Going mad. Oh, great.
Tell Mummy.
Maybe she's got wind.
Can I hold her?
Will you go back to bed, Daisy? Shit, you
Sorry,
frightened me
I
to
thought you were a
death.
burglar.
Anna's worn out. I thought I'd make a bottle up.
Yeah, no, she feels. Do you want me to do that?
No, I've got it all sorted. You get some sleep. You're operating first thing, aren't you?
Yeah. You know, that's from memory strip on the border collie. I thought I'd just refresh my memory.
Well, you'd be better doing that in the morning, but it's pretty straightforward. No secondaries or anything.
You got any sleeping tablets?
I think Anna's got some herbal things in the middle drawer. It's really good of you to stay and help out like this.
It's not helping out, though, is it? Dad left me half the practice.
David gone back to London then?
Yeah. No point him staying up here, really.
Seemed a nice chap.
Yeah. It's a pity it's a shit.
Better get back up there. Night.
I really wish I could like you again, Tom.
So do I.
You know, I sometimes find it really difficult seeing you and Anna together.
I know.
I want the wee-wee. I'm first.
Nearly finished.
He's bursting, Auntie Sarah.
Use the staff loo.
It's locked.
I'll be 2 minutes.
He can't wait that long.
Do me a favour, flush it this time.
On the desk, if you could both sign it.
It's past, bang on.
I think you'll find it's 34 minutes past, according to Cartier.
Oh, well, according to Pound Stretcher, it's past. Will you do the trays, love? We've only got 2 vets on, so it's just room 1 and surgery.
You know, you really should set an example being head nurse, Margaret.
And you could do with a big shot of Botox, just there.
Aging's not a problem for me, Margaret. I take what life gives me. Mind you don't drip on the diary, it smudges the ink.
You know, some of us have hot flushes, Deborah. And some of us walk around with a face like a bag of spanners.
She just winds me up.
Well, at least you would do, being that uptight. Someone should put some Viagra in Rick's coffee, then Deborah would be a different woman.
Oh, don't even go there.
Why, because you fancy him?
Says you whose eyes are out on sticks when you saw Sarah.
Yeah, well, the difference between you and me is when she realises I'm going to be a rich and famous rock star, she's going to be begging for it.
Ah, well, I won't hold my breath. Have you labelled the x-rays yet?
What, have I bollocks? Was I supposed to?
I'll read the rotor, Matt. Says we start in 15 minutes.
It's got 2 tumours 6 inches apart. One of them's particularly bad.
But it's healthy apart from that.
Oh, yeah, it's a working farm dog. I don't think it's had a day's illness in its life. It's just a case of stripping the glands and making sure you get all the tissue out. You gonna get yourself some breakfast?
No, I don't feel like any.
You all right?
Yeah. I normally just have coffee in the morning.
It's not good for a steady hand.
Good to keep me awake, though.
Sorry, was it Imogen?
Oh, no, it wasn't just her. My brain's racing with all sorts of things.
Can I have some hair straighteners like Auntie Sarah's?
You don't need hair straighteners, you've got lovely hair.
She's still out for the count. What are you doing, love?
Oh, I thought I'd catch up with some stuff while she's still asleep.
Why don't you go back to bed?
Oh, there's a cheque stub here that hasn't been filled in. Can you remember what it was for?
What up?
Tom?
I think it was for the kids' school fund.
But I thought we talked about that and we decided we couldn't afford to send the kids private, so why are we still putting money aside for it? How much is in that account?
I need my school trip money.
I don't know, not much.
Well, there must be at least 4 grand. Can you find out, please?
Yeah, I will. Will do. Right, come on, kids. Time for school.
Bye, darling. See you later. See you later, love. Oh, God, thank God for that. Peace at last.
Are you and Tom okay?
Yeah, we're fine. It's just a bit of a shock, the baby coming early. Last 3 all came late. But we'll manage, especially now you're here.
Yeah, but if I hadn't decided to stay, you'd have got a locum in, right?
Oh, no, we couldn't. There's no way we could have afforded it.
But you must have had some sort of plan.
You're not changing your mind, are you?
No, don't be silly.
Right, well, you better get started.
You need a coat and gown.
Oh, well, Deborah will sort you out. Good luck. And watch out for that big blood vessel in the groin.
I could have a word with our senior vet, Richard Johnson, and get back to you. What's your number, Mr. Farabee?
Can I have a look in the diary?
Lovely. Be my guest. Thank you. Goodbye. I've marked out 2 hours for the operation. I think you'll find high heels are a bit impractical in surgery.
Well, they're all I've got with me at the moment. Well, they're on catheters and swabs.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Order some more.
It's not my job to.
Well, it's not mine either. Hold on a minute. Who usually does the reordering?
Anna.
Right, well, Anna's obviously not going to do it now, is she? It makes sense if you do it, Deborah. You've already got it all logged on the computer.
But I haven't got it all logged on the computer.
Well, you should have. Every other practice does. Who decided I was going to do this up?
Excuse me?
Who decided?
The vets decide, I schedule.
Why can't Rick do it?
Because he's got consultations all morning, visits this afternoon, and an electroejaculation on a short penis bull. If he can fit it in. If you look on the road, you'll see it's Anna's surgery.
Have we got any more labels?
I'm speaking. And as you're supposed to be covering for Anna, it makes sense you do her ops. Any other questions?
Do you have a coat?
Sorry?
A veterinary coat.
Oh, I see. Riddles are not my strong point. Well, it's not my department, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Today it'd be good.
Yeah, you tell her, girl.
Usually when they start pecking themselves like this, they're feeling a bit depressed.
Could I have a quick word, please, Richard?
Now?
Yes, now.
Excuse me, I'll be 2 minutes. Claire, could you...
Yeah, that'd be fine. I'll just put some antibiotic powder on him.
What I want you to do is ask Sarah when she thinks I'm going to have the time to do the reordering. Bearing in mind, I already answer the phone, make appointments, sell preparatory medication, sort out the visit list, invoice the clients, organise the staff and holiday rota, keep the late book up to scratch.
Excuse me. Sorry. We're done.
Could you just hang on a minute in the waiting room, Claire? Thank you.
And she was late this morning. That's the 2nd time this month. And Margaret's about as much use as a chocolate fire guard. It's down to me to monitor the nurses and the cleaning and the upkeep of this ramshackle establishment.
You've created a lot of this work yourself, Deborah.
Beg your pardon?
Let some of it go. We're really struggling with 2 vets down. Now, somebody's got to do the reordering. We can't do our jobs without drugs and supplies. Okay?
We've got this gig in Ilkley next weekend. I've got these producers coming up from London, so we're hoping to get a recording contract.
Really?
Yeah, and then it's going to be really difficult for me because I'm going to have to choose my music or my vocation.
Right. What's your vocation?
Well, this. Well, I don't do it for the money, do I? I'd earn more stacking shelves in Asda. Yeah, I can get you a ticket for the gig if you like. They're a £5, but I could get you in free.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet.
Fortunately, most of the spares are stained. I'm sure it's not quite up to your usual couture standard. Are you still here?
Labels?
This is disgusting.
Well, I'm sorry. It's the best I can do. Maybe you can borrow one of your sisters.
Oh, why don't you have a look in book, order yourself a new one?
With all due respect, Matt, that'd be a complete waste of money if she's not stopping.
Yeah, but she is stopping. When Mr. Williams give her after practice, of course she's stopping, aren't you?
Right at this moment in time, I've absolutely no idea.
Oh, right.
Some people find Oxley very parochial, Matt.
I will have a look at the brochure, though, please.
Brochure?
I might have lived in London for a couple of years, but far as I know, we still speak the same language. Brochure. As in booklet demonstrating veterinary work clothing?
Tunic catalogue.
I'm sure he's going to be...
Labels. Bring back any you don't use. I don't want them lying around the staff room.
Right.
Yeah, that powder should have helped.
Yeah.
Richard, do you want to have a word with Sarah?
No, not particularly. If you need a hand, just give us a shout.
I will, thanks.
Tyson, room 1.
Morning. What is it? It's so dismal in here. Do you want me to put the top light on, George and Anna?
No, it's fine.
She's had a pre-med, so do you want me to bring her through?
No, I'm going to look at the x-rays first.
I think everything's ready. I wasn't sure if you wanted a drip, but I prepared one just in case.
Is she clipped and ready for the ultrasound?
We don't have an ultrasound.
That's impossible. What sort of modern veterinary practice doesn't have an ultrasound? This is madness.
There was a tiny piece of straw wedged in his eye, but we managed to get it out. Now I'm going to give you some drops. If you use them twice a day.
Rick's going to have to do the mammary strip.
Over my dead body.
There's no way I can do that operation without having an ultrasound first.
Well, Richard can't do it. He's consulting.
Well, I'll take over the consultations.
No, you won't. People have asked for their pets to be seen by Richard. They've booked especially.
Tough.
Don't you tough me, madam. Who the hell
Are you
do you
all
think
right,
you're
Sarah?
talking to?
The receptionist. Yes, I'm fine.
Well, I've news for you, my dear. I'm not the receptionist. I'm practice manager and wife of one of the senior partners.
He's only senior because he's been here the longest. He's got a 2% share of the profits. Not that there ever is any, according to my sister.
Listen, maybe I can have a word with Rick and...
Absolutely not. He's not going anywhere near that dog.
I'll spare the cats, but there's no way I'm doing the mammary strip.
They may pick and choose and carry on like this in London practices. But we certainly don't behave like that here.
No, this place is like something from the Ark.
What am I supposed to do with the dog? She's all prepped up.
I suppose the dirty work has to fall down to me, as per usual. I'm after going to ring the bloody owner and let them know the operation's not going to be done today.
Hello?
Hello, David. It's Sarah.
Hello? Hello?
David, it's me. It's Sarah. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi. Where are you?
Still in Yorkshire, but I'm thinking of coming back, only I haven't got a key.
Right. Things didn't work out.
No, I can't do it. Must have been crazy to think I could. Where are you, anyway? It sounds noisy.
Yeah, I'm just having a coffee with Mark.
Right. Well, if I set off in about half an hour, I should be back about mid-afternoon. You're gonna be there?
I can't hear you, Sarah. You're breaking up. I'll call you back.
David?
I'm a very tolerant woman and usually extremely patient, but telling me point blank to my face in a room full of clients that she wasn't going to do the operation and then flouncing off. It's downright unprofessional.
I'll deal with it.
I hope so, because somebody's got to. I was hoping Tom would be here.
Yeah, he's at the supermarket.
I know things have happened ahead of schedule, and I know he's entitled to paternity leave, but your sister is simply not adequate cover.
I hear what you're saying. I'll sort it. Come on. Running away again?
I'm sorry, Anna, I can't do it.
Do what?
Everything. The operation, deal with Deborah, run the practice. It's too hard.
We're not asking you to run the practice. We just need you to cover for a couple of weeks till I get back on my feet, that's all.
Well, it's all different to London.
A dog's a dog, wherever. A mammary strip in London's the same as a mammary strip in Yorkshire.
No, and you haven't even got an ultrasound. It's all guesswork. It's not what I'm used to.
We can't afford an ultrasound. But you can see where the mass is. You can feel the tumour.
Can't do it.
Can or won't.
Both.
Oh, that's great. Let me down again. Let the family down like
When
you
have I
always
let the family
do.
down?
I knew you'd do
Just
this.
give me one
The minute
time where I've
anything
not
gets
been
a bit
there
difficult,
for you.
You're up
When?
off like
When?
shit off
When?
a stick. When Mum was first diagnosed, you said you were going to take a year off so you could be there for the family.
I did take time off.
3.5 weeks after she died, you were on the first train back to London.
Well, there was nothing I could do.
You could have helped me. Dad was on antidepressants. I had 2 kids and a 5-day-old baby.
I was upset, right? I couldn't handle it.
Well, that's not good enough. I had to handle it. Somebody had to. You could have stopped with Dad for a bit, so I wouldn't have to sell my house and move back here.
I'm sorry.
It's no good being sorry. Sorry's no help whatsoever. It's time you grew up, Sarah, and started taking responsibility.
Don't tell me what to do. You've always bossed me around, but you know what? I'm a grown-up now.
Well, you don't act like one.
You have got no idea what was going on in my life at that time.
No, I don't, so why don't you tell me? I want to know why you didn't come back and see us. You'd go weeks without ringing. It was as if we'd done something wrong. Every weekend, Dad used to ask if you'd called. I don't know how you could do that to him. I wanted to get on that phone and scream at you.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not. I've got some answers. How the hell do you think we're going to manage, Sarah?
Just leave me
Or doesn't
alone.
that bother you? Haven't you got a conscience? Do you ever think about me, or Daisy, or Luca, or Jake, or that little helpless baby downstairs that's
Well,
less
it's
than a
not
week
my fault
old?
that you keep having babies.
Bitch. I'm sorry if my children offend you.
They don't.
My God, when did you get so selfish? Your mother's daughter, all right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said. She didn't give a shit about me. Or you come to that.
What? That's not true.
Isn't it? How many times did she leave us?
What are you talking about? What, she used to go and stay with Auntie Mary sometimes?
For months on end. She had no idea who was going to look after us.
Dad was here.
Dad was working. We used to be left in the house by ourselves. Auntie Shirley was more of a mother to us than our mum.
That's not true.
How would you know? You were at boarding school most of the time. And why do you think they sent you there?
Because I was clever.
Wrong. Because I didn't want you to hear the rows and the crying and the come-ins and the go-ins. Do you really think she went to Auntie Mary's?
I don't know. Yeah.
God, you are so naive.
What then?
She had affairs.
What kind of... What are you talking about?
What do you think with men?
No. Now you're lying.
Why would I lie?
Well, it's all right saying this now, isn't it? She's not here to defend herself.
Mum cared about one person, and that was her.
I don't know how you can say that. She loved us. She loved Dad. She just felt trapped, that's all. She wasn't used to country life.
It's all bollocks, Sarah. She had 2 small daughters. She had responsibilities. You didn't hear her. She used to start around with Dad over the most trivial things, so she had an excuse to pack her bags and go off somewhere.
Don't believe that.
Yeah, well, you believe what you like. I know the truth. If you're gonna go, go. Go on, I'm not stopping you.
I'm not running away from my responsibilities.
Really? You could have fooled me.
I have responsibilities in London.
You told me in the hospital that you and David were finished, job was crap, and the flat wasn't yours. Exactly what responsibilities have you got, Sarah? I'm all ears. OK. If you don't give a shit about me and my family, you can't get away from the fact that Dad left you half the practice.
I don't want it. If Dad was here now, I'd give it back to him. You and Tom should have the practice. You've earned it. I'm not a vet anymore.
What are you talking about?
I gave it up 2.5 years ago.
What?
David got me a job in his company working in PR.
I don't believe this. Why didn't you say anything?
Because I felt like such a failure. After Mum died, there was a lot going on. And I don't know, I lost my confidence.
You? You're the most confident person I know.
No, I'm not. It's all a front. I'm not confident. I cover it up. And I thought that coming back here would lay a few ghosts, you know, but it hasn't.
You studied for 6 years to be a vet. It's all you wanted to be.
It's what Dad wanted me to do.
That is rubbish, Sarah. When you didn't get straight A's and you thought you weren't going to go to veterinary school, you were devastated.
I lost a dog. About a week after I got back from Yorkshire.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
She was a beautiful red setter. I was doing a unilateral mammary strip and she started to bleed heavily. I tried to stop it, but blood kept on coming and And the nurse said she stopped breathing.
You can't blame yourself for that.
Well, who do I blame, Anna? I was the vet. It was my responsibility. You know, the owner was completely right when she screamed at me that I'd murdered her dog.
No, she wasn't. Look, we all lose animals on the table. It's not nice, but you gotta get over it.
When have you lost a dog on the table, Anna?
Well, I haven't.
Exactly. So don't tell me to get over it. I'm not a vet, okay? You and Dad are vets.
I didn't say wouldn't operate, I said couldn't operate. There's a distinct difference, and it's no good shouting at me. Oh, now here's the person who might be able to explain what's been going on. Brochure, coat.
Well, excuse me, some bloody idiot vet is
Oh, my God.
Sarah?
What are you doing here?
There's been some mix-up over my dog. You probably know more than I do. She was supposed to be operated on today.
Oh, right.
I did try explaining, but it's a little difficult when one doesn't understand oneself.
I found this lump a couple of weeks ago, so I brought her in to see your dad, and he said it was a mammary tumour and she needed to have some gland taken out. Anyway, I brought her in last night, and your sister was supposed to operate first thing.
Yeah, my sister had a baby a couple of days ago.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Congratulations.
On the day of my father's wedding.
Thank you. But your dad got married again? Oh, that's great. Congratulations again.
Yeah. I just came up for the wedding, so now I'm going back.
Oh,
so.
really?
Really?
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Yeah, it'd be great to catch up sometime.
Yeah, well, if you're ever in London.
Oh, isn't life glorious sometimes?
Excuse me. I found this kitten down by the beck. She was up between those other dogs barking at her and jumping up.
Oh, good heavens. Margaret, Fiona, don't let it drip on the counter.
I'll get it. I'll get it. So you're happy then?
Ecstatic. Yeah, great boyfriend, great job. My life really is fantastic. How about yours?
I'm getting divorced.
Sorry.
You know, you've changed so much, I hardly recognised you.
Just got some contact lenses.
No, I mean, you look completely different. Very chic. Very London.
Thanks.
Very unlike the Sarah I knew.
You mean the Sarah that you dumped when you ran off with Bryony Big Tits?
I didn't run off with her. I danced with her, that's all. And you stormed off and wouldn't return my calls.
You knew I had a thing about being flat-chested. I go to the toilet, leave you getting me a drink, come back 5 minutes later, and there you are on the dance floor, smooching to Nothing Compares to You. Our song. And don't even notice that I've come back.
I was probably distracted.
Yeah, probably were, by her enormous cleavage. No doubt comparing her big, huge knockers to my fried eggs.
I thought you had very nice fried eggs, actually.
Yeah, right.
Well, if it meant so much to you, why didn't you say something to me instead of running off?
Because I was 17, I was humiliated and I was jealous. And I wanted to get the hell out of there.
And didn't you think me or our relationship were worth fighting for?
Obviously not. And by the way, I'm the idiot vet that won't operate on your dog.
She's been meowing all night. And she's piddling all over the place again now.
How old is she now?
18. She's all right, isn't she? I mean, it isn't serious, is it?
She feels a bit swollen down there. I think she might have a bit of an infection, Gladys.
Again? Mr. Williams gave her some antibiotics for that last time I brought her.
So she's been like this for a while?
She's not been right for a bit.
Has she had anything to eat this morning?
No, they said not to give her anything.
Right. I think we'll do a couple of x-rays, take some bloods, and maybe we'll have to do an exploratory.
You mean operate?
We need to find out what's going on.
She won't have to stay in overnight, will she? I won't sleep if I think...
I'll tell you what. I'll see if my colleague can fit Lucy in at the end of surgery today. Or maybe I could. We don't want her to be in pain, do we?
No.
We don't want her piddling all over your lovely home now, do we?
Oh, I'm not bothered about that.
Yeah, but Lucy would be. She's a very proud cat.
Yes, you're right. She's always kept herself so lovely. She's forever washing herself. It's just that I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to her. She's all I've got.
I'll do the very best I can, Gladys.
I think surgery's free now.
Really?
Can I wait here for her? I don't care how long it takes. I've got nothing to go home for anyway.
Of course you can.
She started out with Dad over the most trivial things, just so she had an excuse to pack her bags and go off somewhere. She didn't give a shit about me. Oh, you come to that.
Don't cry, Sarah. I'm going to Auntie Mary's for a couple of weeks.
Running away again?
Didn't you think me or our relationship were worth fighting for?
Mum cared about one person, and that was her. You believe what you like. I know the truth.
No, Sarah, wait!
Don't you ever think about me, or Daisy, or Luca, or Jake?
Too near the edge, Mummy.
Sarah's not scared. Are you, darling?
Who's going to tell Gladys?
I will.
She'll go to pieces.
I know. What can I do?
Have you finished with the vaporizer? We've got a kitten coming that's been savaged by a dog.
Yeah, sure, take it.
Tom's had to take over because Sarah has gone walkabout.
Does he want me to do it?
No, he's got everything organised. It's just a clean-up and a couple of stitches.
Sounds like fun and games out there, Claire.
Yeah.
OK, I'd better write up the post-op sheet if you'll take Lucy through to the kennels for me.
Yeah, of course I will. Can she have something to eat when she comes round?
Yeah, give her anything she wants. You OK?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
She's just such a lovely cat. And she's all that Gladys lives for.
I know exactly how you feel, believe me.
And it's horrible that you're the one that's going to have to tell her.
Well, it's part of my job. It's the worst part, admittedly. Must have done it thousands of times. Never gets any easier.
She buys her the best haddock. And another thing, I hate the way that Deborah orders you around and shows you up in front of other people. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but it just gets me so angry because she doesn't realise how lucky she is to be married to you.
You haven't seen me when I'm in a strop.
No, I haven't. And I've been working with you for nearly 4 years.
We best get cleared away.
Hello, is that BCF Technology?
Could you just snip the end of the suture, please?
I can't remember the last time we worked together.
It was a long time ago. OK, we'll clear her up if you could pass me some wet swabs.
I was thinking you might like to see Theo sometime.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not? He's your son. You pay for his nursery, you're entitled to see him.
We need to talk about that.
About what?
The money I've been giving you, it's all getting a bit tricky.
Why's that?
Both our wages are paid into a joint account and Anna's taken over the finances. I've had to lie about where the checks have been going to.
That's not my problem, is it?
Well, it is if I can't afford to pay it.
You can afford it, though. You just can't tell Anna.
It's not just that. You know we've been struggling with the new practice opening down the road. For the past couple of months, Anna and I have only been taking one wage between us.
It's twice as much as I earn. I'm sorry, but I can't manage without your money.
Could you make sure she gets a small buster collar, please?
It's up to you. I either go to the CSA and this all comes out in the open, or you find a way of getting me my money.
I'll find you your bloody money. She can go in the kennel now.
Just want to ask one question.
Thought you'd left.
What margin should I take on the mammary strip? It wasn't clear in the book.
Just leave it, Sarah. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow Rick will do it in the morning, or I'll do
2
the bloody thing
centimetres.
myself.
I'm just asking a simple question, that's all.
I don't want you to do it anymore. I don't want you to do anything for us or our family.
Anna, please.
No way. If anything went wrong, I'd never forgive myself. We'll sort something out. You just go back to David and your nice little life in London.
I know.
We managed without you before, we'll manage without you now.
I'm not just doing it for you, you know. I'm doing it for me as well. You're right, I am like Mum. I do run away from things. So if I'm going to conquer this thing, I have to do this operation. I need to do it.
Anything up to 2 centimetres should be fine. But leave enough to close the wound.
Thank you, Tom.
Is it all over?
We've stitched her back up, yes.
Oh, thank goodness for that. What was it?
I'm afraid it's not good news, Gladys. Come on.
I need the white coat again.
My God, it's returned.
And I'm waiting for a call from a Vincent Doherty, so if you could take a message, please.
Oh, so I'm a message service as well now.
And could you ask Fiona to prep the border collie again?
And what if you change your mind again?
I won't.
She won't feel anything. She'll just go to sleep.
And then can I take her home?
Of course you can. Take you in my car if you like.
That's so kind of you. It's just that I want to bury her in the back garden and then I can keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I think that's what she'd want.
She was Harry's cat, you know. And after he died, she never left my side. It'll be like losing him all over again.
Do you want to put her on the table, Gladys, or do you want to keep her in your arms?
Keep her in my arms, please.
Okay, here we go then. Here we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay.
Is she stable?
Yep. She's stable on 3.5%.
Okay.
sure you're all right?
Not really sure of anything. Too much coffee. You just keep making sure she's breathing, yeah?
Right.
Okay, I think we've nearly got it all. Is she still okay?
Same as she was when you asked 5 minutes ago.
Right, where are the mozzies? You didn't tell me she was Adrian's dog.
I didn't know she was. I knew she was from the Hubie farm, but I thought Adrian had moved to Cornwall years ago.
He did. He's back.
Your first love.
The man I lost my virginity to.
Did you still fancy him? Could he break your heart again?
Not in a million years. I'm so not that person anymore.
Yeah, right. Ooh, her breathing's a bit erratic.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Turn off the ISO. Flush through with oxygen.
I'll give her a couple of breaths.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. Breathe. Squeeze it again. Oh, gosh, God. Okay. Keep it low and steady. Let's mop up and start stitching.
Now then, sweetheart, how you doing?
I've mopped round, checked both consultation rooms. Sarah's still in surgery, though.
Oh, don't worry. You get off on your visits. Either me or Matt will sort them.
Okay.
Oh, how's Gladys?
Oh, she's not good. Rick's taken her home.
How's this little tyke getting on?
She's as happy as Larry, wondering what all the fuss is about, aren't you? We just need to find her a new home, that's all. I'd take her myself, but our Shelley's allergic to cats.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I helped Gladys bury her, and after making herself a cup of tea.
That's over and above what any other vet would do, Richard. You're not a social worker.
You look shattered.
I am absolutely knackered. Post-op report and amount for invoicing.
Message service report. Someone called David rang, wouldn't leave a message, and Mr. Doherty rang and said he'd have a rep here for Saturday morning. OK?
Thanks.
Ticket for the gig?
Oh, right.
Yeah, you might want to dress down a bit. It's a bit grungy.
I don't do dressing down.
Or whatever, no sweat. You finishing surgery?
Yeah.
Then I'll go and clean up after you.
I know it's only my opinion, but I don't think it's a good idea to fraternise with the nursing staff.
Well, like you say, Deborah, it's only your opinion. Could you ring Adrian Hubie and tell him that his dog's had her operation? He can pick her up first thing in the morning. And I'd like a word with him before he takes her home.
Will that be a professional word, or is it of a personal nature?
I think sex is of a personal nature, don't you?
She thinks she's being funny.
Well, I did it.
Oh, I knew you could.
She done.
So relieved that's over.
I thought I was going to lose at one point. She stopped breathing.
No.
But I knew what to do. It was okay. It all came flooding back to me. It's a bit like riding a bike. And I'm consulting tomorrow.
And the Marsden's piggery in the afternoon, blood tests.
No.
If you can catch the little buggers.
Can I go?
You'll be at school.
Oh, well, a bit of pig shit never hurt anybody, did it?
Speaking of which, David's rung a couple of times, left a message on your mobile.
Okay, I'll ring him. And there's an ultrasound demonstration happening on Saturday.
Sarah, we can't afford an ultrasound.
I'm not asking you to pay for it, am I?
So who will?
Me.
But they cost thousands of pounds.
I sold my car.
When did you do that?
Today. We need ultrasound equipment. We've got to move into the 21st century if we're going to survive as a practice.
She's right.
Yeah, I know she is, but...
Please, Anna. This is my way of saying sorry. And being there for the practice and the family. You.
What made you suddenly change your mind?
Something you said made sense. It hit home.
Well, we've got a bit of money put by, haven't we, for the children's education? We could use that.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, we do. It's not much, but it'll go something towards, won't it?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how much we've got, though.
Well, we'll see how the demonstration goes first. And I was thinking, Chevin Chase, it's a bit old-fashioned. We could shorten it to the Chase and rebrand. What do you think?
How much money did you get for the car?
Enough. I don't want to ever let you down again, Anna.
Come here. Don't keep anything from me again. Your sister, you could tell me anything. No more secrets in future, okay?
Okay.
Come on, kids. £2 each if you help me clean the car. That's it. Come on. Quick.
I want the yellow sponge.
I said some horrible things, I'm sorry.
You spoke the truth.
Yeah, well, I could have put it better.
But you're right. I did always run away from everything, like my mum. I didn't care who got left behind or who got hurt.
I shouldn't have said that.
I remember being stood in the window, crying when she was leaving, and looking and waiting for her to come back. And she was gone all summer. Where was she?
I don't know.
But I missed her so much.
I still do.
And do you remember going on a picnic?
We in here. Guess what? My passport was out of date.
Oh, where have you been all this time?
Oh, stuck in sunny Liverpool for 2 days, that's where.
Trying to find another, but my application needed countersigning because on my old passport photo I had a moustache and a beard, but my darling Claudie wanted me to shave it off for the wedding. Didn't you, my honey bunch?
Yeah.
So, we're back.
I don't know where everybody's going to sleep.
But we're sleeping in our room.
Hi, David. Sorry to mess you about, but I've decided to stay after all.
Well, thanks for letting me know. I've been waiting at the flat for you for hours.
Yeah, sorry. I was operating most of the afternoon.
I thought you were never going to operate again.
So did I.
So what's happening, Sarah? Don't know where I am with you.
Well, now you know how I've felt for the past 18 months. It's over, David. I think you should just get on with your life.
Who is it?
It's Rick from Chevin Chase Surgery, Gladys.
And Claire, I've got my nightie on.
We were just wondering if you're all right.
I'm fine.
We were just thinking, Gladys, and you can say no if you like, but we got this stray kitten in today that was attacked by a dog. She's gorgeous, and her wound's healing really nicely.
If we can't find a home for her, she'll have to go to the RSPCA. If they can't find a home for her, she'll probably have to be put down.
That'd be such a shame after all she's been through.
But I can't go through all this upset again.
Oh, she's really strong, a proper little fighter.
To be honest, Gladys, the way you look after your cat, she'll probably outlive you. Do you want to just take a look at her?
Go on.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, you poor little darling. Oh. Come. Come.
How you doing, eh? You a bit sore and sorry for yourself. Oh, it gets easier, I promise.
Hello, darling. I didn't know anybody was in here.
I'm just checking on the Hubie dog. I operated on her this afternoon. She's doing really well.
Good girl. Unilateral can be a bit risky. Oh, she's a real beauty. Look at those eyes.
Yeah, she's a fine-looking dog. So, how's Claudia doing?
Wonderful. She makes me very happy and I'm not lonely anymore.
You can't have been lonely. Tom and Anna and the kids all living here.
Well, you can be lonely in a house full of people. And sometimes seeing Anna and Tom together, well, it was really difficult.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I was with your mother for 35 years. And you get used to sharing your life with somebody.
I'm sorry I didn't come home more often after she died.
Well, you had your own life. I knew you must be busy.
It wasn't that. It was... The house just seemed so empty without her.
Yes, I know.
When we were little, did she go away sometimes?
Oh, yes, she used to go and stay with her sister in Liverpool. I think she needed the bright lights and a bit of life every so often. Your mother and Mary, they used to go out dancing together, you know.
Did they? Is that what they were doing?
Well, of course. Why? What do you think?
Nothing. I mean, weren't you jealous?
No. I just wanted her to be happy, and I was happy if I knew she was. You know, sometimes you remind me of her. You've got that same restless spirit.
It's not a good thing, though, is it, Dad?
Poppycock. It's marvellous. Your mother. Oh, she's so exciting. Full of life. She never settled for second best. Everybody who met her fell in love with her. I was just lucky she chose me. I used to worry sometimes that, well, I wasn't enough for her. Hey, isn't it the most wonderful thing when an animal you've operated on gets better? I think we must have the best job in the world. Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Your mother would have been very proud of you. Well, I've only been away for a couple of days and I really missed it.
You won't once you get to Malta.
Well, I was worried about what I said at the wedding and going off and leaving you with all the responsibility.
It was tricky at first, but we've got it sorted. And we've got someone coming on Saturday to demonstrate an ultrasound.
Now, what on earth for? We've got a scanner for PDing the cows.
It's old, it's obsolete, it's full of shit, and it's completely useless for small animals.
A good vet needs a pair of steady hands, a trained eye, and a sharp instinct and nothing else.
I know what you're saying, but...
We don't need fancy equipment. It's daylight robbery.
That's an end to it. And anyway, you're going.
Yes, well, about that. I'm not absolutely sure I can give it all up, Sarah. Now, don't say anything to Claudie. Speaking of which, I'd better be getting back. She'll be wondering where I am. Hey, remember, not a word.
Dad?
You'll get your turn now. Come here.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya. On this bit.
Listen.
Put it round.
Don't worry about what I said earlier. I'm sure we'll manage to work something out.
Not in front of the kids.
They don't know what I'm talking about. I just want you to be a proper father to Theo.
You know that's impossible.
Why?
Because what we did was a terrible mistake.
No, you're wrong. It wasn't a mistake for me. I chose you.
My parents have lied to me for my entire life. How do you think that makes me feel?
You better sit down, Sarah. I've got something to tell you.
Because she found out? Well, I haven't said anything, if that's what you're thinking. And Tom's unlikely to tell her, and you're the only other one that knows.
I think we've all kept things from Anna in the past to protect her as much as ourselves.
What do you think I can do to make things better, Tom?
Wasn't this barn, wasn't it?
You mean when I lost my virginity?
I wasn't going to say it.
No, but you were thinking it.
You weren't.
You are treading a very dangerous line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
The last thing I wanted to do was to hurt you, my darling.
Say yes?
Yes.